Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Nomadan here. Say hello to everyone, Nomadan.
Ha!
This is of course the SLOTRO 2 version. When last we left off, Nomadan was here in the farms to the east of Stadel, between Bree and the Midgewater Marshes. We were talking to Gammy Boggs, and we were currently working on Falco's garden. Falco's been having some trouble. His garden is not doing as well as he likes. He's told Gammy that he wished people would just leave him alone. We found out from our little hobbit lass friend over there. I can't remember her name right now. Lily it was. I knew it was some flower. Wasn't a violet. Lily has seen that there are bandits, some of the Blackwolds bandits who are down there south of the road and south of the yellow tree. She has said that is the problem. So we've told Gammy, and Gammy has told us that we need to go over here and talk some sense into Falco and let him know that he has friends and he needs to start relying on people, darn it. And quit doing this, oh, it's none of your business, nobody needs to get involved BS. So that is what we're going to do. Run past the well and talk to Falco again. My poor garden. And see if we can talk some sense into this stiff-necked, stubborn little hobbit here.
Hello there.
Misery me! You found me out. I made a deal with those wicked ruffians. They promised not to ruin my crops if I paid them. I did for a while, but when I stopped, they were true to their word, such as it is, and they ruined my lovely garden. They said their leader would be very unhappy with me if I didn't pay them, and not just that. They said they'd burn down the whole town. I heard that happened up Archet Way, and now I'm worried it'll happen to Stadel, too. I know I should have said something sooner, but I was so afraid. This Sharky they've been trying to press sounds fearsome. Perhaps Constable Bolger can help you stop them. Please go tell him at once. His house is southeast of here. Sure, we'll go have a word with the constable. We know where that is. We have been camped out right at his campfire just very recently, haven't we? So let's go chat with him. How is everybody doing? I hope y'all been okay. It has been an interesting week. We are on unexpectedly. I have spent the little over the last 2 days with a grinding stomach ache, and I've spent the last 20, almost 18, 20 hours now with severe cramps and vomiting and diarrhea. Well, dry heaves and diarrhea. So I'm just getting to the point where I can talk for a little bit of time without my throat being totally sore. So we are going to do a little middle of the night Lotro here. And if I have to stop every now and then, y'all will understand the reason why. The diarrhea has stopped, but we are still having the runs. And I'd rather not splatter all over the floor here right next to Constable Bolger's campfire. Or my couch, for that matter. So, be expecting I may have to jump up and run at any moment. Let's talk to the constable. And he has got Falco's garden. Oh, he's got stolen pipeweed, too.
Hello.
The ruins where those Blackwolds will have Hemlock's pipeweed are to the southeast of here, near the yellow tree. You can't miss them. Alright. That must be, is this the one with Hemlock's pipeweed? Yes, Hemlock's stolen pipeweed. Okay, that's the one where they're still in the ruins, not the ones where they're up on the hill. So we can do that. Alright, let's talk to the constable. Falco's garden.
What do you need?
Old Falco has put us in a tough place, sure enough. The Blackwolds have been lurking about the Chetwood for a while now, but they seem to be getting a little bolder since the Sharky showed up. They've started pushing folks like Falco about. Perhaps we can put an end to that. All we can do now is wait. Protect Constable Bolger while repelling the brigand attack. All right, we can do that. I was thinking that, yes, here's where the brigands, we got our brigands. Back, ruffians, you'll not get through me. Let's go ahead and drop that. Let's start shooting some of them. You know, part of the whole reason for me to drop down a trap is for you to not go running up there and attack them on the other side, you know? It's hard for me to protect them when you go running right into the middle of them. Silly, silly hobbit. Okay, let's build up our focus again. Let's get you. Let's get you. Two down, one to go. The silly constable would quit running into the middle of them. That's right, come back here. Let's see if we can pin one of these. Get you down. Down you go. Now let's get you. And see if we can draw you off of Mr. Boulder. And now the last one out there. And of course you're gonna go running back over there and break my... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh! Wow. That's revived for free. I did not realize. Oh, well done. Go tell Falco. He is safe. Wow, I didn't pay attention and see how low we were getting. Oh, okay, you have chosen to revive yourself. You may do that once every 30 minutes to start, but the time will increase as you gain levels. Always wondered just how long that was. You have been defeated in battle and must choose to revive where you are now or retreat to a safe area to recover. You may only revive every so often, so choose wisely. Okay, y'all have seen my first defeat in the game. We're not going to get the Undying title, but we've gotten that on one of our characters already, so it's just not that great a pressing concern of ours. Not one of the pressing ones not one of the ones we are tremendously concerned with.
Hello?
Working hard to get. The ruins with the Blackwolds. Oh, okay. That one's stolen pipeweed. Falco's garden. Talk to Falco. Okay, so that's the only thing we have with you is that little bit of go and tell Falco the good news. Easy enough. He growls at us, threatening to attack. And we're running faster than the fox. Always fun. Falco, Falco. Hello. We've done your bits. Widow Froghorn's farm. Oh, that one. I was thinking Gammy Bodge. That's right. Yeah, of course that's the widow's farm. Nice enough. Is this... Where is your farm at? Are you the one up the hill there? Or are you the one, this one, that's been, like, wiped out and trampled down? My poor, poor garden.
A lovely day, isn't it?
The ruffians have been driven off. They won't be coming back. Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. I will do my best not to mess with Sharky's men again. Protecting my garden is not worth destroying my lovely town. Please tell everyone how very, very sorry I am. We shall indeed.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Fixing Falco's folly. Now that Constable Bolger is safe, I can tell you more of the story. Jasper Mudbottom is the Blackwold that came to me and got me to help them. Since then, I felt terrible, and the farm has suffered as my guilt grew within me. Jasper used to live here in Staddle, but joined with the Blackwolds, returning shortly before Archet burned. When he came back, he was changed. Something very different about him. Stronger and mean-spirited. If you stopped him, I might be able to get back to growing the best pipeweed in all of Breland. Jasper lives in that fort south of here beyond Yellow Tree. He'll be too strong for you to face alone. And it is another fellowship, so we've gotten another fellowship quest. We'll go ahead and accept that, because it'll be the next one. That'll keep it in our quest library here, so we'll be able to know and come back to it, because we do want to do all the ones in this area. Just not the fellowship ones yet, unless we get enough folks in to join a fellowship at some point. So that is where that is, and yes, as predicted, I've got to run, so I'm going to leave Falco here, and I will see y'all again very, very shortly. Y'all's time, anyway. My time might take a little bit. Okay, folks, we are back. I'm sorry about that interruption. Trust me, you don't know how sorry I am about that interruption. Whew. Okay, so at this moment in time, we are going to go do the stolen pipeweed quest here, alrighty? Hit the wrong button. Let's see, right there, the stolen pipeweed. That's the last of our level 12 ones, so we might have to start leveling back up after this. In fact, I'm going to go right now. Let's pull up the character sheet. Let's pull up this. And where is... That's the Stone of the Tortoise. Is this the one? That's the Novice's Mark? Yep, that's the Novice's Mark. It gives us the +5 out of combat run speed. And then plus 10% whenever we actually activate it, when the cooldown's out. So we're going to go ahead and switch to that, because we're going to see if we can't level on up to level 13. So it's head on down here, go down to the ruins, and see if we can not fall off this cliff and die. But see if we can get down to the Chetwood ruins and get the stolen pipeweed back. I was thinking that was the one that needed to be done at, well, you can do it anytime now, but I was thinking it's the one that used to be done at nighttime. But no, that's a different one that apparently we have not drawn yet. I imagine we will. It should still be in the various quests that you get over here on this side of Stadel. So we'll be taking a look at it shortly. So, collect the stolen pipeweed, and we'll take a look at it. Once again, I do apologize. As I said, it's, oh my lord. Feels like I've had a colonoscopy prep at this point. Everything's just coming out clear. And I know that's TMI, but figured y'all might like to know why your game has been interrupted. Okay, so we have got to find some pipeweed casks. Where would that be? I think actually we can get to it easiest if we came in the other side. Yeah, alright, it's not one where we have to go along. We collected the statue. Yes, we collected the statue already. It's not one. There's Jasper. There's Jasper. Jasper Johns? He back there? He's back there. Jasper Mudbottom. Yep, there's him. What level is he? He's a level 13, and he's surrounded by a number. That's the problem with him. He's surrounded by a couple of higher level poachers. Actually, doesn't seem like he would be too much of a much, even though that is a fellowship quest. If we could take his guards out in front, get around there and hold his guard, we might could do that. Might could make it through that one. I don't know. I don't think we'll have to wait as long to accomplish it as a solo as we might have to and in some other ones. Where are... There's the stolen pipeweed. That's what I was saying. I was thinking it might be the ones where we have to go along and collect the... There's one where you go along and collect little barrels and stuff. But no, it's not that one. Can we get through there without... I don't think we can get through there without ending up actually aggroing both sides. So we'll go ahead and throw down a trap and take out the scout here. Although the scout trap's unnecessary because the scout's just going to shoot at us. There we go. Completed. Brigger Slayer Advanced. We'll have to take a what that is. Go ahead and collect the barrel of stolen pipeweed. And that's all it said, was barrel of stolen pipeweed. Now, I know there are brigands right outside the door here. Yep. And we're just going to keep going until we are out of their range. No need in taking down the level 7 gray guys. He's not going to give us any XP whatsoever. Well, he's a light blue, isn't he? He is a light blue, so we would have gotten a little experience off of him. I forgot just how high a level we were, or low a level we were. Are we free from the combat music? We are. So let's take a quick look at the SLOTRO points granted. We've been given 10 SLOTRO points to use in the store. Deed bestowed is Slayer of Breland, 1 of 8. There are many villainous monsters roaming Breland, and the free peoples must do their part to slay them. That's got some nice rewards. You have slain many brigands in Breland. Indeed we have. Indeed we have. What is the next thing up? Deed completed, which is Brigand Slayer Advance. Many bands of brigands roam the wilds of Breland, waylaying travelers and bullying the inhabitants of Bree and the towns surrounding it. It is up to you to counter the threat the brigands pose to the inhabitants of Breland. And it says exactly the same. So we ended this one up by killing 60 brigands in this area. Very nice. 60 brigands in the Breland. So we don't have to do that one anymore. As y'all saw, there are a lot more. I think you get one for killing bears, one for killing the boars, probably one for killing knickerbockers and such. There are quite a few things that are waiting for you to come along and slay them. Now, back up around the cliffside here. It's almost like you saw the Barrow Downs over there. This is almost like a down itself. I wonder if this is all chalky soil. Chalky ground with some topsoil on top of it to provide some planting. But back into Stadel, we need to speak to Hemlock Grouse. And I'm thinking he is the grocer over here. Is that where he is? He is the foul-tempered grocer? Yes, there's Mr. Hemlock Grouse. And his little grocer, his little vendor badge is keeping us from seeing his ring. And that's good because we need to visit a vendor rather quick here. We are got 6 minutes left to sell that. Let's see, wrong one. I want to look at stolen pipeweed. Is there anything? Yep, just barrel of stolen pipeweed. Same thing it said when we hovered over it.
It's been a foul day, it has.
This is my pipeweed. Thank you very much, Nomadan. I knew those good-for-nothing Blackwold brigands were trying to make off with my prized crop. At least I have these plants back, but what if they come back and try to steal the rest of it?
Might I speak with you a moment?
And there we are. We leveled up to level 13. Very good. And here's the one I was thinking of, the Vigil. Let's go ahead and speak to him here. The Vigil. If we don't do something, the Blackwold brigands will keep stealing my pipeweed, Nomadan. They sneak into my field under cover of darkness and take as many plants as they can carry. But if you can catch them in the act, you might be able to put some fear into them. My pipeweed field is on the hill above Eldo Swapmidge's home, east of Stadel, right near the western edge of the Midgewater marshes. You ought to be able to handle them by yourself. The thieves try to steal from me day and night, so you'll want to keep watch for them. And if you find their leader, take care of him as well. See, that right there has been added, the part about day and night. So you can actually do it during the daytime now. You used to have to wait till nighttime. Just like the one that has the ghost, the shade in Bree that you used to have to do at night and now can do during the day because he wanders around during the day now. This one you just have to do at night, and we are coming up on dusk, so I'm going to wait a few minutes. We'll go ahead and accept it. We'll wait a few minutes, and then I will start recording again. And we'll go and we'll do it properly at nighttime, the way it is supposed to be done. But in the meantime, I am going to speak. I'm going to do vending with him here. Browse the shop.
Why are you bothering me?
I am going to go ahead and loot all. And then I'm going to sell off the vendor trash items that we just got. And I will see y'all again very shortly here, and we'll also discuss this quest to Destination Breland. So I will do that in just a few minutes. And I've returned. We've got our inventory issues settled, all those things sold off. It is nighttime, as you can tell from the stars that appear in the sky and from the sounds of crickets. And the lights are on along the road, the crickets are singing, and it's changed from the more area-appropriate music. You know, every single area in here has its own kind of theme that plays when it's on, until night falls, and then it's usually the same kind of hauntingly sad kind of music that plays when nighttime's here. With that thing that sounds like maybe an oboe playing, I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's I mean, it's a pretty piece of music, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty piece of music, but I don't know why nighttime needs to have kind of that kind of sad music that's playing there, because it's just, why is nighttime sad? Nighttime's for celebrations, you know, it's fun time. Actually, for me, it's usually work time. So here's Lily Underhill. We're going to go charging up the hill. This is the one right above Mr. Swapmidge, who's right down there below us. That's his house and his farm right down there, Mr. Eldo Swapmidge. And as you see, the moon is in the sky. It is nighttime. Here are the Blackwolds thieves that we've got to take out. We need to defeat 3 thieves and then defeat Vance Waithman, their leader. And as I said, they used to only appear at night. So it's very serendipitous that we've managed to be here. Very serendipitous that I had to run to the bathroom like I did. Have that stomach crisis emergency. And come back and take them on at the appropriate time here. And he has been taken in by our trap. And we actually get to swipe at him as well. There he goes. 1 of 3 down. Take out the next one. Let's go ahead. Let's get our focus up. Always nice to have the focus ready. I'm going to see if I can pin him to the ground. I can. And then do a few shots into him before the pinning breaks and he comes running up. Yeah, he's a tough one. These ones that are only a level below us are a little on the tough side, aren't they? Now, we got another thief. There's one more thief. Do we have to kill him? There's Vance. Wondering where he was. Apparently we can't actually take out Vance, it looks like, until we have gotten the thieves out of the way, because he's got a yellow one over his head. It may just be a case of oh, we've been stunned. He hit us with something hard. May just be a case of we have to talk to him first regardless. And there's Vance. Okay, and he is actually a level above us. Wow. Let's move down this way so that's why he's a tough one. He's actually a level above us. We're going to see if we can use our pinning and all on him. We'll throw up both traps. We're going to pin him to the ground first. And then when that breaks, we're going to have the trap up to keep him from getting closer to us. There we go. Oh, the trap faded away before he did. Well, he's not much of a much. We're still going to take him out here. And down he goes. So Vance Waithman is down as well. So now we need to go back to Hemlock, tell him we have saved his pipeweed field. And I think that will be the end of our episode here. We have gotten a lot accomplished. I am so happy we got the vigil out of the way. I will see y'all when we get back over there to Hemlock. We're back, and that was a well-timed finish to the little quest there, because we had another attack, so I had to go take care of the problems here as well. Let's talk to Hemlock. The vigil.
Can't a body be left alone?
You put a stop to those Blackwolds, Nomadan. I'm glad to hear it. I think the brigands will get the message to stay away from my pipeweed from now on, thanks to you. Here, take these coins. So we're going to take the coins. What else are we going to take? Everdale, which isn't as good as Cutleaf's boots. So we won't take that one. What about Pipeweed Defender? Oh, we can dual wield, can't we? Let's see. 16.6 DPS with a +1 parry chance. The others have 19.2 DPS and a 16.9. So they're not as good. 174, 126. We're going to get Pipeweed Defender, and it will be a vendor trash. In fact, I'll turn right around and give it right back to him. So there we are. Okay, folks. We are working on continuing along here. We have got up to level 13. Where are our quests right now? The rest of them are level 14 and above. No time for tours. Which one's that? I think we might do no time for tours next, or maybe the Ailing Hound. I think that will be it. But whatever we do, we're going to continue going up until we ding level 14. So that will be level appropriate again. And then we shall use the Storm of the Tortoise once more. So, I thank y'all coming along. Nomadan thanks you as well. And we're happy to have you along. Thanks for coming. I hope you've enjoyed it. Always appreciate you coming along as always, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.